Today's top 20 headlines: Global and International Affairs. Super Bowl LX halftime show wowed audiences with a surprise appearance by Lady Gaga alongside lead artist Bad Bunny, creating a standout musical moment that blended classic hits and modern pop energy during one of the world's most-watched sports entertainment events. In Japan's national elections, leader Sanae Takaichi secured a powerful two-thirds supermajority in the House of Representatives, a development expected to reshape Tokyo's domestic agenda and regional diplomatic stance. Southeast Asian nations rolled out significant infrastructure and cooperation projects, including Cambodia's Thunan Techo Canal Water Management Plan, signaling renewed focus on regional economic and environmental resilience. Central Europe reported key weekend developments including shifts in energy prices driving inflation to a 9-year low and police investigations into public safety incidents linked with legal cannabis products, highlighting domestic policy challenges. The Winter Olympics 2026 delivered dramatic competition results, with multiple nations winning medals across skiing, snowboarding, luge, speed skating and curling, and a top U.S. athlete reported stable after a serious downhill crash. The 2026 World Grand Prix snooker tournament in Hong Kong saw significant upsets and progression as top players competed for the title, setting the stage for an exciting final round. Super Bowl romance captivated headlines as global sports stars Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian were publicly spotted together at NFL events, illustrating how major sports occasions continue to intersect with cultural celebrity news. International diplomatic efforts are intensifying as leaders from multiple continents push for cooperation on climate, trade, peace, and security, highlighting ongoing global political engagement. Violence and humanitarian issues remain pressing in parts of Africa and the Middle East, with conflicts, attacks, and political instability affecting civilians and displacing families. France and Canada have opened new consulates in Greenland's capital as a gesture of strategic cooperation, reflecting heightened interest in Arctic geopolitics. India, national developments. Negotiations on an India-US trade framework continue to dominate India's economic discourse, with both governments working toward tariff adjustments and expanded market access that could reshape bilateral trade relations. India's stock markets opened higher on optimism around trade talks and global investment flows, with major indices like the Sensex and Nifty posting strong pre-market gains. Key Indian companies announced quarterly earnings and strategic expansions, including Tata Steel's profit surge and State Bank of India's record quarterly results, contributing to market momentum. The Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) cancelled the CTET 2026 Paper 2 exam after administrative issues were identified, impacting thousands of teacher aspirants and prompting calls for clearer exam procedures. IGNOU launched a nationwide placement drive connecting students with recruiters across sectors, highlighting efforts to boost employability in higher education. Reliance Industries completed a major crude oil purchase from Venezuela, reflecting India's broader strategy to diversify its energy sources amid shifting global supply chains. The Indian government formally launched the official website of the 8th Central Pay Commission, initiating a public consultation process for future pay structure recommendations. Domestic social and political discourse intensified as prominent leaders addressed controversial incidents, including statements by RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat and local political confrontations in Delhi. Indian embassy officials in Russia confirmed that several Indian students were injured in a knife attack at a medical university, prompting diplomatic engagement and safety monitoring. The Indian government's Digital Records initiative marked another milestone with complete digitization of key welfare and identity services, boosting transparency and service delivery.